Hi guys, how are ya? Don't be afraid. I don't have much makeup on. As you can tell, my face is probably really red. But today is very exciting. We are going to plant a brand new, never before planted flower bed. So I'm very excited about it. As you might know, if you've done this too, it takes time. It takes time to get your plants. It takes time for, once you have your plants, for them to flush and be as beautiful as the tag looks. We'll still have to add drip irrigation to it and mulch it and all that. So we're not going to be able to do it all today, but I wanted to be able to get in some plants, some perennials. So come along with me and we'll start to get this flower bed set up. So these are the plants that we're going to be putting in the ground today. Right here I've got what's called a Slenderina weeping spruce, or Colorado spruce, and it's got this icy blue color on its needles. And I'm going to put it right here. Now it looks like it's not going to get very, it's not going to have enough room, but it is, because it only gets 2 to 3 feet wide and 8 to 10 feet tall. So I really wanted it here because it will help, hide drain pipes and things like that. Right here, I've got a David Austin Carding Mill Rose, which I'm really excited about. It's got beautiful pink blooms. It's gorgeous. And that will go along with our perennial phlox called opalescence. And this particular phlox, its blooms are panicle shaped. This one will bloom all summer long. It is gorgeous. Right here in the front, I've got an Echinacea double scoop bubble gum. And anything with a double bloom on it, count me in, because that is just gorgeous. And right back here, it's Midnight Masquerade, and it needs full sun. It's a perennial. It gets 36 to 40 inches tall and wide. So it's going to be really nice right back here to kind of not go with my weeds, but it will go with my Japanese forest grass right here, which will be really lovely, a really nice change in color. Right here, as you can see, I already have some lovely blooms. These are irises, and they're going to be this gorgeous color, and I'm so excited, this beautiful purple. Right here, I just got at a plant store yesterday. I'm so excited about it. Queen Alexandra Oriental Poppy. I didn't want anything too bright, like a bright red or a bright orange, but I happened to see these guys, which are just a gorgeous peach. So I'm really excited about getting those in. And those, of course, as you know, with poppies, they will spread, and so will these guys. More impact, less flowers, well, less plants. And so I think that would be a really good idea. This one is really cool. It's Veronica Red Fox. And so it's going to have a beautiful color contrast with the rest of our flowers. And so I've got 3 of them right here. So basically, I wanted, you need some height and you need some bone structure with the tree and the rose, but you also want to kind of mix up your colors. So the rule of thumb is, in your garden bed, you want to see some blue, some green, some red, and some yellow. So the Veronica is going to provide us with the pinky red, the blue and purple and the light pink rose, plus the blue of that gorgeous tree. And, the poppy is just going to be so fun. So I have a poppy for the other side as well that will be going. I want to kind of mirror the 2 garden beds, but it's not going to get all done today, obviously. So I'm going to get started with digging holes and getting them in the ground, and then we'll see how they look. So as you saw when I was digging up holes in horrible rocky clay soil, which is why I'm red-faced again, I put down, first I always put down my organic gypsum because it will condition the soil, soften it, and make it easier for when I want to put other stuff in eventually. I mean, it takes time, but you know, it's super helpful, and I'm never without it. The other one that I put in is my starter Biotone starter fertilizer, and it's also organic, but it helps to develop the roots of the plant. So I don't necessarily put it in when I'm doing annuals, and you know, I give them like a liquid fertilizer, but I don't put this down, mostly just for my perennials, because it really helps to give it a strong root structure. So anyway, as you can see, I got it all in. It was extremely difficult for some of the bigger holes, like for the trees and whatnot and the rose bush, but I got it all in. Now the next thing, we'll put our drip lines down, and then we'll put mulch over the top, and it'll look fabulous. So in the meantime, I'll just water it every day. I have drip, but we don't have it set up yet. I think we're going to test it tonight and make sure it's okay before we put any mulch down when it arrives on Monday. So I'm excited for that. And I think that'll do it for today. I hope you got outside and planted something beautiful for Earth Day. I planted a bunch of things that need the shade, some ferns and whatnot. And so now I'm planting some bigger things. So I'm really excited. So I hope you have a great day, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.